This is the L2C Media Network, and this is the L2C Sports Final Saturday night edition. We're rocking like mofos tonight. Rock and roller games, baby. And as usual, the broadcast is sponsored by the L2C Media Network. And now, boy, does he miss roller derby. Or does he not miss roller derby? I miss roller games. I love that overtime with the damn alligators. Anyway, here's Steve. Yes, thank you very, very much, Enchilada Breath. How you doing, everybody? Bring that picture up. Hi, everybody. Are you ready to have some fun? Oh, good. We're ready to do it to you here on this little bright show. On this little bright show that we like to call a sports final, the L2C Sports Final. Oh, McGill, you did it again. Oh, yes. So, how do we do this, you may ask? Well, simple. It's time to bring you the sportage. Yes, friends. It's time to do some sport. Tomorrow we do the Last Call Cafe. In fact, you're going to love the promo we did for it. Our promo. If we're ready, let's rock and ride. We've also got UFC action to talk about as well. So, here we go. And we got some late Bruins goalie Tuukka Rask has decided to opt out of the Stanley Cup playoffs. The goaltender announced Saturday morning he was opting out of the postseason bubble in Toronto to return home to be with his family. Hours after Rask's decision, the Bruins defeated the Carolina Hurricanes 3-1 in Game 3 with Jaroslav Halak in net. Said Rask in a team release, quote, I want to be with my teammates competing, but at this moment there are things more important than hockey in my life, and that is being with my family. We applaud that. Now, Bruins general manager John Sweeney addressed the media after the decision was made public and said that he wasn't completely surprised by Rask's decision to opt out, saying that family had been weighing on the goaltender's mind, especially with a newborn at home. Games in the playoff bubble that caused some to wonder if he was mentally checked out. Rask calling the Bruins 3-2 defeat to Carolina. There are no fans, so it's kind of like playing an exhibition game. Rask's absence has the potential to be a significant one for the Bruins. The 33-year-old is a Vezina finalist in the Bruins, posting a .34 save percentage and 2 shutouts in 24 postseason games. Halak has been one of the better backup goaltenders in the league over the past few seasons. This year, Rask and Halak combined to win the Jennings Trophy as a goaltending tandem that allowed the fewest goals in the NHL. That exciting, if not totally a little wackadoodle. That's right, I said it, wackadoodle. So, let's keep going and going. In college football, the Oklahoma tight end, unretired. Wow, you're probably saying, geez, that's weird. Explain, and I will. Oklahoma tight end Grant Calcaterra is back, but he doesn't plan on suiting up for the Sooners in the future. Calcaterra, who retired from football late last year, announced on his Twitter account that he would be returning to the sport but entering the transfer portal. Yes. I am returning to football, Calcaterra tweeted. This is something that I've been thinking about since the day I stepped away. I owed myself the time to reflect on the best decision for me. Ultimately, my love and passion for the game and my desire to accomplish my goals are the reason for my return. Now, Calcaterra retired from the game in November 2019 after battling numerous concussions in his career. He had played only 5 games that season due to injury, but was an important part of the Sooners' passing attack in 2018 when he caught 26 passes for 396 yards and 6 touchdowns. He was named to the first team All-Big 12 team by the conference's coaches and the media. Now, regardless of which team he plays for in 2020 and beyond, entering the transfer portal does not officially release you from the team. He'll be entering his senior season after receiving his bachelor's degree last spring. Nice, I know. Nice, isn't it? I think so, don't you? Yes, indeed. Let's keep going. Okay, yes, in golf, and yes, we do have to give golf. So let's go to it. There we go. Siwoo Kim is on the cusp of his 3rd PGA Tour win and 2nd at the Wyndham Championship after carding an 8-under par 62 on Saturday. That thrust him into position as the event's solo leader through 54 holes. His performance around 3 separated him from a 4-way tie atop the leaderboard he shared, entering the day with Taylor Gooch, Billy Horschel, and Tom Hogue. It's his best round of the week and 1 stroke off the field best round of 61, which Zach Johnson and Jim Herman both recorded Saturday. Now, despite a bogey on number 7, Kim's round was nearly perfect from start to finish. He aced the par 3 third hole to jumpstart his day, then nearly did the unthinkable with a hole-in-one bid on the 12th hole that found everything but the bottom of the cup. He played the back 9 bogey-free with 4 birdies, which set him up with a 2-stroke lead heading into tomorrow. And on his tail are Rob Oppenheim and Doc Redman, who shot 62 and 63 respectively in round 3, both of whom sit tied for second at 16 under. Billy Horschel is 15 under, while Jim Herman and Mark Hubbard are 14 under. 12 golfers in total are within 6 strokes of lead. Boy, this is going to be wild. So, how about that? All right. We continue on. We continue on our little rock house here. Let me just smudge the anyway, I think we're ready. Boot. The Blazers topped the Grizzlies to get that big spot in the playoff reboot. The Portland Trail Blazers have secured the final spot in the NBA playoffs after a 126-122 win over the Memphis Grizzlies in the NBA's first ever play-in game. Portland looked like it was going to pull away early in the game. However, the young Grizzlies were able to keep pace. With the high-scoring Trailblazers, a stand-up performance from C.J. McCollum in the fourth quarter, where the guard put up 14 points in the final frame of action, essentially sealed the win for Portland. It's Lillard's brilliance. Memphis held a 5-point lead with just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. But the Grizzlies weren't able to force the second play-in game tomorrow, even with 4 Memphis players scoring 20-plus points. Mistakes down to stress and lack of experience ended up spoiling the Grizzlies' plan. With the win, Trailblazers take on the Lakers in the first round of the West playoffs, with the first game of that series tipping off on Tuesday. Good luck to them all. And there ye go. Boom.
Is a very breezy, blustery afternoon as well, blowing from the northwest. It should favour the Seagulls in this first half. It might be difficult for the back threes of both teams under the high ball.
Okay, thank you. All right, there you go. That is through most of our little contest debut. So let's keep going here. And it was a historic Champions League in soccer. We're going to tell you all about that right here. Right. Go into our usual amount of blatant pluggery. Lion moving into the Championship League after upsetting Manchester City 3-1 yesterday, which we're now on Sunday, except in the West Coast. It's still Saturday. The shocking result sends Pep Guardiola's teams with first coming during the 24th minute as Maxwell Cornet opened the score. Got their final 2 goals from freshly subbed on Moussa Demel, who collected a brace with goals in the 79th and 87th minute. In between his goals, City star Raheem Sterling had a nightmare miss on a wide-open net. The two teams battled it out over what felt like an uneven tempo at times. Manchester City held the majority of the postseason during the match, having lined up in 3-5-2 for the first time this season, and only the 5th time they started with 3 at the back. The English side attempted to set the tone early, with Sterling focusing an issue, but Lyon would not break in the first half. This is the 3rd consecutive season that Manchester City have been eliminated in the quarterfinals, and Lyon has broken through into a Championship League semifinal that will feature no Spanish or English teams. Indeed. So, just who are the Big Four? Well, get a load of this, kids. That's right. That's right, the Final Four from the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League, I do believe it is called, or just Champions League. So, Paris Saint-Germain will take on RB Leipzig on Tuesday, and Lyon will take on Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals, or actually the semifinals, before the finals. You can catch it all on CBS All Access. So, wow. Not exactly what you would have thought would happen, but it did. And oh boy, this game was wild. Wild. By the way, let's get you to the Apex facility in Las Vegas, UFC 252. Let's get you the results as we know them right now. All right, let's get to it. Kai Kamaka defeated Tony Kelly via unanimous decision. Judges 3 voted 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Chris Dawkins defeated Parker Porter via first-round TKO punches. Livia Renata Souza defeated Ashley Yoder via unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 30-27. Danny Chavez defeated TJ Brown via unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Virna Jandiroba defeated Felice Herrig via first-round submission with an armbar. Vince Pichel defeated Jim Miller via unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 29-27. Mirav Devalshvili defeated John Dotson via unanimous decision, 30-27, 30-27, 30-27. Danielle Pineda defeated Herbert Burns via second round TKO. Excellent elbows. See, that's Mr. Burns. Okay. Jairzinho Rosenstruck defeated Junior Dos Santos via second round TKO punches. So that leaves us with two matches left. Sean O'Malley and Marlon Vera of the bantamweights are underway at this moment. And then Stipe Miocic, the champion, takes on Daniel Cormier for the heavyweight championship of UFC 252. And all that and a lot more. We'll have the result for you on Sports Central USA coming up tonight about maybe 1:30ish. Okay, let's kick it in gear. We got baseball, hockey, and basketball finals. Let's go to it right here, right now. And wow. This game pretty much was wild. How wild? How about this? It stopped at it was suspended after 4 innings, the bottom of the 4th, to be exact. Tampa Bay Rays, I guess you could say this game's going to continue tomorrow, obviously. Maybe. Don't know. The Rays lead the Blue Jays 1-0, 1-6-0 for the Rays, 0-4-1 for the Blue Jays. I don't know what they're going to do, but we will find out before we leave the air. Top of the 8th inning, Dodgers and Angels tied at 5-9-1 Dodgers. Or the California Angels. I know what they are, but I prefer to call them the California Angels. It simplifies everything. Besides, I'm a traditionalist. 5-8-0 for the Angels. Final scores, we got them, and we'll also check the standings. Actually, we're going to check the standings on Sunday. St. Louis Cardinals defeated the White Sox 5-1, 5-8-1 for the Cards, 1-3-1 for the Sox. Wainwright gets the win, he's 2-0, and Giolito gets the loss, he's 1-2. Wainwright, St. Louis pitcher, pitched perfect 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Fowler, the St. Louis right fielder, went 2 for 3, a run, and 2 RBIs. Twins defeated the Royals 4-2, 4-8-0 for the Twins, 2-5-1 for the Royals. Duffy gets the win for the Twins. He's 1-0. Spear for the Royals. He's 0-for-1, and Rogers gets his 5th save for the Twins. Odorizzi for Minnesota pitcher went 4 full, gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, got 6 strikeouts, no walks. Duffy, the Minnesota pitcher, pitched 1 full inning, didn't give up a hit or an earned run, got a strikeout, no walks. Final in 10 innings, Milwaukee Brewers outlasted the Chi-Town Cubs 6-5, 6-10-0 for the Brews, 5-10-1 for the Cubs. Phelps gets his 2nd win of 3 starts. He's 2-1. Jeffress splits the uprights, goes 1-1. And Claudio. Okay, Claudio. You got your first save. Rizzo for Chicago, the first baseman, goes 3 for 5. Run, a homer, double, and 2 RBIs. Claudio for Milwaukee, he's a pitcher. He goes 1-0. He goes 1 full. Didn't give up a hit or an earned run, but he did get a strikeout, but no walks. In the second game of the double header, Cardinals outlasted the White Sox 6-3. 6-9-0 for the Cards, 3-3-1 for the White Sox. Cabrera gets the win. He's 1-0. Marshall gets the loss for the White Sox. He's 0-1, and Miller gives the Cardinals his first save. In fact, Miller pitched 1 perfect inning, gave up only 1 hit, no earned runs, got 2 strikeouts and a walk. O'Neill, the left fielder for St. Louis, went 2 for 4, got a run, a homer, double, and 2 RBIs. It ain't bad, if you ask me, and I know no one ever asks. Yay. Okay, let's keep this puppy going. In the second game of Royals v. Twins, Royals came back to split it up. They beat the Twins 4-2, 4-8-1 for the Royals, 2-2-0 for the Twins. Duffy gets a big win out of it for the Royals. He's 1-2. Barrios gets his third loss in 4 starts. He's 1-3, and Rosenthal gets his 5th save for the KC Royals. In fact, Duffy, the Kansas City pitcher, pitched 5 perfect innings. He did give away 2 hits and 1 earned run, but he got 8 strikeouts and 1 walk. Merrifield for Kansas City, the right fielder, went 3 for 4, a run, a homer, double, and 4 ribs. Phillies outlast the Mets 6-2, 6-7-0 for the Phils, 2-6-0 for the Mets. Nola. No. You got the win for the Phils. He's 2-1. Mets gets the loss for the Mets. He's 0-4. Smith, the Mets left fielder, goes 2 for 4, gets a run, a homer, a double, and 2 RBIs. Nola, the pitcher, pitched 7 solid innings, only giving up 3 hits, no earned runs, got 8 strikeouts, and 2 walkies. Braves overtake the Marlins 2-1, 2-7-1 for the Bravos, 1-6-0 for the Marlins. Smith gets the win for the Braves. That's right, 2-1, Braves win it. Smith gets the big win for the Braves, his first. Kinsler splits the uprights. He's 1-1 for the Marlins. And Melicon, his 4th save for the Braves. Fried, the Atlanta pitcher, pitched 6 1/3 innings, giving up 4 hits, no earned runs, 7 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Castano, the Miami pitcher, goes 6 full, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned run, got 2 strikeouts, and 2 walks. And the saga for the Tigers continues. The Cleveland Indians own the Tigers after getting yet another victory from them. 3-1 the final score, 3-6-2 for the Indians, 1-4-1 for the Tigers. Bieber gets his 4th win in a row for the Indians, while Turnbull gets his first loss in 3 starts for the Tigers. He's 2-1, and High gets his 5th save for the Indians. Ramirez, Cleveland's 3rd baseman, goes 2 for 3, a run, a double, 2 RBIs, and 2 walks. Bieber, the Cleveland pitcher, goes 7 full, gives up 3 hits, no earned runs, 11 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Yankees overtake their arch rival, the Boston Red Sox, 11-5, 11-11-0 for the Yanks, 5-11-1 for the Sox. Paxton goes 1-1. He splits the uprights, 1 win, 1 loss. Eovaldi gets an embarrassment. He's 1-2. Paxton, New York Yankee pitcher, goes full 5. Gives up 6 hits, 3 earned runs, gets 2 strikeouts and a walk, while Frazier, the right fielder for the Yankees, goes 3 for 3. Run, a homer, double, 5 RBIs, and your basic walk. Oakland Athletics take on the San Francisco Giants and beat them 7-6, 7-10-2 for the Athletics, 6-7-0 for the Giants. McFarland gets his 2nd win in a row, while Gott splits the uprights and goes 1-1 for the Giants. Hendricks gets his 7th save for the Athletics. Canha, the Oakland first baseman, goes 3 for 5. A run, a homer, double, and 3 RBIs. Minea for the Oakland Athletics, the pitcher, goes full 5. Gives up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, gets 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Astros win again. They beat the Mariners 2-1, 2-6-0 for the Stros, 1-3-0 for the Mariners. Javier gets his 2nd win in 3 starts for the Stros. He's 2-1. And Margevicius was vicious, but not delicious. He's 0-1. And Presley for the Astros gets his 2nd save. Margevicius only pitched 6 full, gave up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, got 3 strikeouts and no walks. Javier for Houston pitched 6 full, gave up 1 hit, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts he got, and 3 walks. Orioles over the World Series defending champion Washington Nationals, 7-3 was the final score, 7-13-0 for the Orioles, 3-6-2 for the Nationals. Wojciechowski gets the loss. No, actually, Wojciechowski gets the win for the Orioles. He's 1-2. Corbin gets the loss. He's 2-1. And Sulcer gets his 5th save for the Orioles. Wojciechowski, the Baltimore pitcher, went 5 full, gave up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, got 2 strikeouts and 1 walk. Sulcer who pitched 1 1/3, didn't give up a hit or an earned run, did get strikeout, but no walks. More finals, maybe 2 more finals. Let's tell you that the Pirates and Reds were postponed. They'll make it up somehow. Diamondbacks beat the Padres 7-6, 7-14-0 for DBs, 6-10-1 for the Padres. Crichton gets 1-0 little tap dance for the DBs. Johnson splits the uprights for the Pods. He's 1-1, and Bradley gives the Diamondbacks his 5th save. Crichton, the Arizona pitcher, went 2 full, didn't give up a hit or an earned run, did get 2 strikeouts and no walks. Tatis, San Diego DH, went 2 for 4. 3 runs, home run, double, 3 RBIs and a walk. And the Rangers beat the Rockies 6-4, 6-13-2 for the Rangers, 4-10-1 for the Rockies. Kirk Gibson, the other one. I love saying that name, but it is Gibson. Got the win for the Rangers. He's 1-2. Marquez gets the loss for the Rocks. He's 2-3. And Montero gets his 5th save for the Rangers. Gibson, the Texas pitcher, pitched 6 1/3 innings, giving up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and getting 2 strikeouts and 1 walk. Montero, for Texas, the pitcher, goes 1 full, gives up 1 hit, no earned runs, 2 strikeouts, and no walks. And that is your baseball scoreboard for that night. It's taking out to the NHL, where the Stanley Cup playoffs continue. So let's get you to some of the action. In fact, there's 4 games on the slide tonight. Let's take you to all 4 of them. Bruins beat the Hurricane 3-1, a 2-1 lead in the best of 7. And again, no 3 stars selected and or published. Game 3, Coyotes over the Avalanche 4-2. Colorado leads this series 2-1. The 3 stars, Kempfer for Arizona, Garland for Arizona, McKinnon for Colorado. Game 3, third seed, Tampa Bay Lightning barely squeak out a win over the 8th seed, the Columbus Blue Jackets, by a score of 3-2. Tampa Bay leads that series 2-1. Hedman and Point for Tampa, Nyquist for for Columbus. And finally, in the game you saw on the big rockin' network, NBNC or NBCSN, the Golden Knights outlasted the Linda Steel Blackhawks 2-1. And Vegas is 1 win away from eliminating the Blackhawks. They lead the series 3-0. Oh, Linda Steel, if you are watching this program, maybe you better get to the 4th game. Blackhawks need your luck. Fleury for Vegas, Brown for Vegas, and Crawford for Chicago, your 3 stars. So, what does that all mean? Simple. It means one thing. The playoffs are looking very good. Okay, we got one game in the NBA that went into the record books and gave us now a complete NBA playoff bracket. Trailblazers beat the Grizzlies 126-122. Morant for Memphis, 35 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Lillard for Portland, 31 points, 2 rebounds, and 10 assists. So, what does this mean? I'll tell you what this means. This means the playoffs are now set. Let's go to the first round schedule, and we will give you what we can. This whole series is looking very good. And let's go to it. The first round schedule is popped out. Let's ring it in. On Monday, August 17th, which is coming up, Game 1, Denver Nuggets taking on Utah Jazz, 1:30 on ESPN. Toronto Raptors taking on the Brooklyn Nets at 4 p.m. on ESPN. Boston Celtics against Philadelphia 76ers, 6:30 on ESPN. And the nightcap, the Clippers take on the Dallas Mavericks, 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Then it's TNT's turn with the other half. Milwaukee Bucks on Tuesday, August 18th. Milwaukee Bucks take on the Orlando Magic, 1:30 on TNT. Miami Heat take on the Indiana Pacers, 4 p.m. Eastern on TNT. Oklahoma City Thunder take on the Houston Rockets, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, also on TNT. And then the Lakers take in the play-in winner at 9 Eastern on TNT. Wednesday, August 19th, Raptors and Nets, 1:30 on NBA television. Nuggets versus the Utah Jazz, 4 p.m. on TNT. Celtics take on the 76ers on TNT, and the Clippers take on the Mavericks, also on TNT. Celtics and 76ers at 6:30. Clippers and Mavericks at 9. Thursday, August 20th, Game 2. The Heat take on the Pacers, 1 o'clock, ESPN. Thunder versus the Rockets, 3:30 on ESPN. Bucks versus the Magic, 6 p.m. on ESPN. The Lakers taking the play-in winner at 9 on ESPN. We'll have all the results for you, all the action, and everything else you need. It's all coming right here, boy. Well, not right here on our show, but we'll give you scores and everything. We'll give it to you right here on Sports Final. All the results you need, plus fresh haddock. And trust me, the haddock will be fresh. Okay, let's take you on a spin. Let's see if there's any news we can do from Awful Announcing. That's right. And, well, not a lot of things. Oh boy. Well, there's not much going on today in the realm of awful announcing, so we're going to go from them to what we call the scoreboard. Take you to the scoreboard. It's time for scoreboard. Yes, friends, it is time to go to the scoreboard. Catch you up on all the big time action that you love very much. That's right. Some Aussie footy or some awesome footy. That's right. We say it in the good way. It is awesome footy.
That's right, because everybody knows better than to interrupt.
All righty. Come your way, let's come your way. Yes. All right. Oops. Have we? Okay. Let's get you some scoreboard, folks. And boy, I can't wait till the all-new season of the Premier League hits. But then again, I think you already know that. So, where are we? Well, I'll tell you. Here we go. Let's give you the Champions League score one more time. Lyon over Manchester City, 3-1. An international friendly was canceled between North Macedonia and Schninkra. We have some club-friendly matches. Too many of them to bring you, so we invite you to go to scoreboard.com/EN/EN and go to soccer portion. And what do you want to do? A couple? Well, we'll do a few. Consanta over Calarese 4-0. Kezlav over Nerotvois 3-2. Zhang and Jean Urek tied at 3. Karvina and Trinik tied at 1. Kitko Petivo and Kozlov Gevagia tied at 1. Timisoara over Lipova 4-1. Slava Prague over Jablonek 2-0. Stadlau over Streifing 1-love. Admira and Sant Polten tied at 2. Let's see, we'll give about 3 more. Cholzen-Kranjska over Baitova by Toe 2-0. AB Copenhagen over Hillrod 3-2. B93 over Shuvdevor 3-2. And the rest you can go scoreboard.com/EN for English. We keep going, folks, and we give you baseball from the land of the rising sun, Japan, the NPB. Oric Buffaloes over the Fukuoka Silverhawks 8-2, 8-15-1 for the Buffaloes, 2-5-1 for the Hawks. Niho for the Hawks gets a loss. He's 3-4. Yoshida gets the victory. He split the uprights. He's 1-1 for the Buffaloes. Chunichi Dragons over the Yomiuri Giants, 7-4, 7-9-0 for the Dragons, 4-12-0 for the Giants. Taguchi for the Giants gets a loss. He's 2-2. Rodriguez for the Dragons gets his first win. The Nippon Ham Fighters blank the Chibalati Marins, 9-0, 9-12-2 for the Ham Fighters, 0-4-0 for the Marins. Futaki gets the loss. He's 1-2 for the Marines. And the Arihara gets his second win in 7 tries, 2-5 his record for the Ham Fighters. The Hashin Tigers just mollywhopped the Hiroshima Carp 10-2, 10-14-1 for the Tigers, 2-5-2 for the Carp. Nishi for the Tigers gets the win. He's 3-up, 3 down. Oshira for the Carp goes 4-2 in the loss. Cebu Lions, Recton Gold Eagles took extras and still didn't decide it. 3-3 final score, 3-10-0 for the Lions, 3-7-1 for the Eagles. No winner, no loser. The Yakut Swallows over the Yokohama Bay Stars, 9-0, 9-9-2 for the Swallows, 0-0-1 for the Bay Stars. And you know what that means? That's right. Bing the bell slowly. A no-hitter. That's right. No-hitter. A no-no. To be exact. Imanga for the Yokohama Bay Stars lost. Yeah, he lost 5-3, but Ogawa for the Yakut Swallows got the no-hitter. He's 5-2. Games already started for tonight. The Fukuoka Silverhawks lead the Oric Buffaloes 2-0. And the Yomiuri Giants lead the Chunichi Dragons, actually are tied with the Chunichi Dragons at 2 apiece. And right now in South Korea, KBO, Doosan Bears, they beat the KT Wiz Swan 7-5, 7-13-1 for the Bears, 5-7-1 for the Swan. Samsung Lions over the Hanwha Eagles, 2-0, 2-3-1 for the Lions, 0-7-0 for the Eagles. Kia Tigers over the SK Wyverns, 10-3, 10-17-0 for the Tigers, 3-9-0 for the Wyverns. Kiwoon Heroes over the Lodi Giants, 3-1. 3-9-3 Heroes, 1-7-0 Giants. And the LG Twins blank-botted the Dinos, 13-4, 13-15-0 for the Twins, 4-10-0 for the Dinos. And that, my friends, is just about all she wrote on the broadcast. Yahoo, you may say. And I say Yahoo, but for another reason. We got time, finally. Burgess Meredith would say before his glasses flung out, time enough at last. Yeah, that's right, kiddies. Time enough at last. Yes, sir. Okay, let's go to it. I know the The lighting not very good. That's why I'm thinking strongly getting a light behind the webcam here, so at least we got some good lighting. But right now, folks, we go from one extreme to another and another and another and another. It's time we finally recognize our friends. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's right, folks. It's time for us to finally say hello to everyone of my friends because we got about 3 minutes to do these. Man, we have gone like that tonight. It's been exciting. Oops, it's been very exciting. It's been crazy. Okay, let's go to it before we say our goodnights to each and every one of you. Angela Peterson, Christina Peterson, Anne Marie Mann, Jay the Brain Man, Matthew Nichols, Jerry Nichols, Nancy Nichols, Yvonne Marie Pickrell, Ricky Pickrell, of course, Anthony Pickrell, Michael Pickrell, Robert A. Oberhoff, Robert G.R. Monk, Stuart Wilkinson, Yuki Tanaka, Monica Cram, Tammy Carter Odette, Carly Kerrigan, Roman Davis, Sarah Chavez, Soraya Fidel, Brenda Dixon, Amy Hayes, Donnelly Keith, Brenda Gaminsky, Vanessa Elise Messenger, the lovely Miss Crystal Hart. Of course, we would not be around if it wasn't for Brenda Dixon. Yes, sir. We say hi to her. We go hi, Linda Miller. Hi, Brandon Metzler, Bobby Langford, Chris Cleo Glide, Matt Zivich, Sammy Phillips, Samantha O'Neill, Casey Ann, Morris Hayes, Frida Hayes, Stacy Hayes, Marielle Liu, Truth Martini, Heather Dibble Austin, Chris French, Chris Lewis, Kimberly Wells, Butch Cassidy, Marley, Arthur Wiley, Harold Robbins, Blind Lemon, Jeff Rollo, Nellie K9, Mrs. Nellie K9. That's right, we got more. Harold Robbins, Dwight Duhan, Myra Duhan Baxley, Manuela Marchicani, Mike Sparks, Sandra Douglas, Vanessa Douglas, and of course, Miss Kyle. How you doing? Sabrina Kyle. Andre Awesome, Tyke Prado, Ralph Gautier, Rihanna Johnson, Chad Noppy, George Dow, Stephen Miller, Migumba, Myra Bexley Duhan, Jessica Hall, Roman Ronan, Patty Riley, Keith Goodwin, Brian Mann, Betty Osterhaus, Cindy Davis, Joseph Radcliffe, Rigo Flores, Michelle Townsend, yay! Suzanne M. Harold Bickford, Paul Kowalski, Richard Kennedy, Wesley Snell, Jeremy Coates, Arlene Boyd, Morgan Dunlop, Theron Siles, Paul Anthony Slowinski, Dale Sankey, Brian McFeeters, of course, Alabama Cole, Bobby Strauss, and Bobby Langford, too, and Annette Almschwitz. And to my people, Little Lansing Lugnuts, how you doing? Marianne Manko, Ellen Harris, Elaine Cobb, Shannon Walsh. Let's go now to, and I would be remiss if I do not mention Audrey Dahlgren, Nick Mantis, and the enchantress herself, that pixie of golf, Alex Sims, Kika Backman Tech, Kiki Melendez, Pam Shoemaker, Amanda Burns, January J. Keaton, Russ Weldon, Insapod, Kitchy Combe, and the list. Shelby Marks as well. And once again, Matthew Nichols, our good buddy, Tony CKO as well. And Jeff Rollo and Rod Street. And to all my friends on Facebook, hi there. We celebrate you as never before. We also celebrate the fact that Kelly Ann Collins, hi. Hi to Rebecca. Hi to Mandy Summers. Hi Hi to Wyatt Holiday. Hi to Peter Gilmore. Hi to Charlie's London. We also say a big hello and a big little shagadelical to some people on Instagram. Of course, I speak of Courtney Lynn Wood, Linda Steele, Emerald Morrow, Charlene Jeter, Samantha Phillips, Claudia Trejos, Ani Jewel Tool. She, the queen of the jewel tool, which she invented to do some jewelry with. Selena De La Renta. Who else? A bunch of other people. Of course, I speak of Dorothy Malone, Beth McLeod. Oh, yes, indeed. Andre Awesome, Courtney Lynn Elwood. Hi. Stacy Hayes, and all the gang. And if that's not enough, Francetti. And Tess Broussard. And Dorothy Malone. And a big old hi there to everyone on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of that. That's right. I said it. It is history. And folks, we thank you very much for watching, listening, caring, and making sure that we are off the air at a reasonable time. Hence the reasoning. We did it all, folks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget the Sunday, 11 p.m. Eastern, we have a special edition of the Last Call Cafe on Spreaker. We're going to be popping that at 11 and dropping it in around midnight. And then you'll have to watch us every Sunday at 11 not watch us, but listen for us every Sunday night at 11. We leave our nest on Friday and move it to Sunday at 11 p.m. for the Last Call Cafe on Spreaker. That is going to do it for us here on the L2C Sports Final. I am Steve the Backsman Baxley saying thank you, gracias. We have enjoyed being here, and until we meet again tomorrow night, probably around 11:45, as usual, we have to wait for big sporting events to end. I say, no matter the sport that you love, may your favorite team always come out the winners. And good night, America, wherever and whomever you may be. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Have a good one.